Article 410.30b provides an exception that permits attachment plugs for high-intensity discharge, or HID, fixtures that are adjustable and require aiming. If you apply the exception in 410.30b, which allows for attachment plugs for HID fixtures that are adjustable and need aiming, then you could make the case that all HID fixtures could qualify for this exception. This would essentially negate 410.30c, which prohibits attachment plugs for HID fixtures. However, it is important to understand the intended use of the exception in 410.30b. This exception is designed for scenarios where the fixture is adjustable and needs to be aimed after it has been installed. An example of this would be an HID fixture mounted on a track lighting system or a wall-mounted HID fixture that needs to be directed at the specific target. On the other hand, if the HID fixture is not adjustable or does not need to be aimed after installation, it would not meet the criteria for the exception in 410.30b. In such cases, a permanent wiring method would be necessary. Acceptable permanent wiring methods include metal raceway, non-metallic raceway, type MC cable, type AC cable, type MI cable, or non-metallic sheath cable. The electrician ultimately decides whether or not to use an attachment plug for an HID fixture. However, the electrician must be aware of the requirements outlined in 410.30b and 410.30c and ensure that the wiring method chosen is suitable for the specific application. In summary, firstly, understand the specific requirements of 410.30b and 410.30c of the National Electrical Code regarding the use of attachment plugs with HID fixtures. Secondly, determine if the HID fixture is adjustable and requires aiming after installation. If it is, the exception in 410.30b might apply. Thirdly, if the fixture is not adjustable or does not require aiming, then a permanent wiring method should be used. Fourthly, always prioritize safety and compliance with the NEC when making decisions about wiring methods for HID fixtures. Finally, consult with a qualified electrical inspector or engineer if you have any doubts or questions about the appropriate wiring method for a specific application.